off theirs, though. Yeah.
Like-minded
On some shit, man.
Yeah, once again, you are in the building with me, your host, Robb Still. This is Like-Minded Radio. Yeah, yo. What's going on? What's up,
Yo,
man?
what's up, man? How it coming clear? Mic check 1 2.
Mic check. Yo, this is Like-Minded Radio. We're gonna have a couple different people in the building from time to time. Right now, I'm here with the host of Slot Time Radio, SG. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? What's good?
Salute, son.
Bro?
What up, yo? What's the word?
That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on with you, man? How's everything?
Man, just everything, son. You know what I mean? Just, doing what I does.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Slot Time Radio show.
Yeah, why don't you let the people know just everything about your show, what's it about, you know what I'm saying?
Well, my show, Slot Time Radio consists of it's me, of course, presenting my favorite personal taste of music that I like, man.
Okay.
It's almost like basically listening to my playlist.
So you have full creative control?
Pretty much you say that, man. Yes, I play what I feel.
Word, that's
you know what I mean? So I spin that and I talk my talk. You know what I mean? And, let people know who's who. Do little interviews here and there. You know what I mean? On the humble tip, it's all about networking and politics, man. So
now, what type of music is that you're playing?
I call it gargoyle music, son, but it's really, it's hard body hip hop.
Just define that for me, for my audience.
Well, I call it gargoyle music because really, gargoyles mean a stove. You know what I'm saying? It's hard body, so it's a physical attribute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the whole shit about, made of stone, we live life on the edge. And gargoyles be on the edge of the building,
like
overlooking.
Word.
Yeah, we overlooking, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
And through knowledge. So, so I feel like, hip hop, we more like frontline entrenchment, man. We infantry, man.
Word.
So it's real out here, you know what I'm saying?
That's real, you know what I'm saying? Just because the basis of where hip hop comes from, that's exactly what it's supposed to represent.
And I tell people without y'all be knowing me, man. So really, I'm just a hip hop fan, man. That's doing playing my part. Man.
Shout out to the listeners.
That's it, yeah. So I listen, you know what I mean? So everybody hold me down, man.
That's true, yeah, that's real, man.
I appreciate you for you having me here today.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? You here, you in the building, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming by, taking time out of your busy schedule just to come and bless us.
Don't gas me the bullshit.
Nah, real talk though, because this is different.
Me,
this is a little bit different than what you might be used to. You know what I'm saying? Because this show is all about like conversation. Like we're just gonna talk. I need you to be real. I need you to just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just like talk shit. You know what I'm saying? You can curse. We can we got the L lit right now. So you know what I'm saying? That's we can do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We just pass that around. We gonna talk, build, and have honest opinions about whatever's going on. So you tell me what we're gonna talk about. What we've been hearing about. What have you been?
There's a lot of confusion in the air, man, when it comes to what hip hop is and what hip hop isn't.
Okay.
And being real and being what real is. Real isn't always being the loosest or the dumbest or sloppiest or, getting locked up the most. That ain't being real, B. You know what I'm saying? It's being stupid to me.
That's a conception.
You know what I'm saying? Being real is being yourself, 100% telling the truth all the time.
So being real with yourself.
Yeah, it starts off with you. If you ain't real with yourself, you're real with anybody else, man. You neglecting certain realities you're dealing with. That's how I see it. So, and that all ties into your culture, your background, history, who the 9 people you roll with. It's like this. You bound to be the 10th one. So they say.
Word.
Boom. And to me, I value people, man. I value people and over money.
So you value people
over money.
You value people over money.
I ain't gonna front. I need money to live and all that. Pay your bills and priorities. Giving. But as far as I value people with money, man. People are the true resource. Networking people and building. That right there is true. That's a positive energy exchange.
I feel like
fair exchange, no robbery.
I feel like you can, as long as you need, what's the definition of the word abundance? Is it money? You know what I'm saying? Do you want $100 or do you want what $100 can get you? You know what I'm saying? So you don't really want the money. It's not the money itself. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like abundance is just being able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. That's it. It's not about money. You have no money if you have the ability to do something, or if you know somebody that has money, you go through them and you're still getting shit done.
Or we can trade. They're barter and trade still operates. I got my potatoes, he got his corn, you know what I mean? Let's trade off of that. And everybody gonna need the money for that.
That's what we need, man. We got this whole American monetary system built off of corporations and shit.
That's what they want. That's what everybody be forever. You know what I mean? Use their money so they can keep track of what's going on in their power.
Yeah.
You start trading amongst yourselves, then you'd be all type of eyebrows
That's
raised.
group economics, and that's taking it to a whole nother way of living for the world. You know what we essentially want to do, but rich people out there don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
People ain't really being, they ain't really reading no more either, man. Start reading too, man. Start reading more. All the knowledge.
Why do you think you need to read it?
And you see all the books getting transferred to this little Kindles and all that, electronic. All you gotta do is put all the books on there, get rid of it, and they burn all the books. And then they'll do is shut down the internet on y'all dummies and y'all be stuck. Then, you know what I'm saying?
That's real, because everything.
Then all of a sudden, you got no knowledge. Knowledge is gone and buried now.
Yo, think about
filter.
our way of media. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my kids today about VHS. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
The cassette
VHS.
VCR.
We used to have physical tapes. You know what I'm saying? Where the shit was imprinted on film inside of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they switched to DVDs. It's all like digital, but on a DVD. We had the physical DVD. Now everybody doesn't even own DVDs too much. Some people do, but everything's like streamed. You know what I'm saying? We streaming shit on Netflix now. Everything I watch is streamed on Netflix. You know what I mean? Everything, nothing is owned by me anymore. So if they shut down the system, they shut the grid down.
Look, my boss got smart, got selling DVDs in the street, they ain't feel that. Two of y'all motherfuckers eating and shit. Like, look, man, these motherfuckers, because they have once you're on the internet, it's going to be harder for, a lot of dummies can't just get on the internet and sell something. You got to have kind of knowledge. So they kind of cut the street shit out to a certain degree for those who didn't, they'll make it appear that way.
They're making people on the streets forced to go to the internet.
By eliminating the street element, then the internet where they control it better.
Yeah, they have more
control. I can't control
on
the street. Y'all you give somebody to eat a DVD, a little mom and pop store, and get to somebody's house and you watch and you burn and give a copy to your friend. We can't see the spins or whatever. You don't see how many people in that room watching that shit plotting against us.
There's a lot of people doing it.
Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, so now we slowly fade that out. Now what they gonna do?
Barcodes, there's no none of that. They can't track.
Yeah, no tracing. It's like, man, so it's a lot of other elements, man. It's one element they trying to get involved in. The culture.
Yo, let me ask you this, not to switch the topic up, but do you follow politics? Like, are you following what's going on right now with this whole presidential election?
To a degree. See, the thing about me is, man, I follow it here and there. I don't be too indulged. I already know the whole ball game,
Donald
son.
Trump and Hillary Clinton and
man, to me,
Bernie Sanders, you're not following any.
No, I'm familiar with the names and I know what they're doing. They running, you know what I'm saying, candidates for the president position.
That's all that really matters.
For the Corporation of America.
Yeah, but you look at what's going on right now, there's a lot of people like rioting over.
Man, let them riot, man.
What's
It's
going on
ignorance,
with the people?
I don't know, I can't speak for them because right now, the whole thing is a fake anyway. You wouldn't know from me. All that voting, y'all really believe that?
I believe that too.
You believe Republican and Democrat? They split y'all to divide y'all making y'all weak. Most things voting, man. They already got who they want lined up. That's what's gonna happen. You can't stop none of this. It's the Matrix, man. So let's face reality and man up to reality, man. No more playing games and living in smoke and mirrors, man.
So it's a selection.
Yeah, it's really all that play. They're keeping y'all happy. Think y'all part of it. Like little kids at the playground. I want to play ball too. Yeah, you put that ball and put it in that basket. Nothing to do with the game. You just told them to do some dumb shit to keep them happy. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like
you know what I mean? They're doing
Jordan
to me, man.
Talk.
Yeah, word up, man. Like, look, man, sure, no doubt. I'll do this, that, and the third, B. And you know what I mean? Thank you, good luck. Go the hell home. To where you came from. Shit. So, word up. So, like, yo, man, that's a little of that. Man.
Not too much more you can say about that. Yo, Trash, what's up, man? What's going on? You're not gonna join us? Trying to light this L up. This whole thing is gonna get edited and chopped up. We can just talk shit.
Man, I let it rock, man. Every time I say I meant. Word up, man. That's how I move, yo, for real. I ain't gonna retract nothing. Start time ready, OB. Cinema's ready. Where the green joint at?
Yeah, where that green joint at?
You had it, son. Yeah, I'm watching them Butterfingers too with my lighter too, son.
Yo, my man.
No magic tricks. You know what I'm saying? Disappearing acts and lighters though. I'm leaving here with a green lighter. So.
All right, now here's a controversial topic, and I'm not sure what to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard about everything that's been going on with Africa Bambaataa?
I heard.
And the charges or whatever is happening.
The allegations.
Allegations.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's the foundation of hip hop. You know
Well, first of all, I think, you know what I'm saying, based on the lies I've been told in the world and the internet, all the exception I've been seeing, I'm not sure what's fact and what's just media.
Not.
So I can't come to no conclusions on how the facts. Yeah. Just like when I'm airing out rats, man. If I don't have the paperwork on Discovery, I don't have the paperwork on it, man, I have no facts and proofs. I can't make a move yet. On you stupid ass. So really, when it comes to that, man, yeah, anybody can say the words and put pictures up with them, and they can pay somebody to say whatever or not. You know what I mean? It can be fake or real, but I mean, what first if me to cast judgment, another man, I don't know. I don't have the facts. Either I'm going to go all the way in, look for all the facts myself, or just fall back completely because it's totally waste of time. Yeah. So really, he is who he is, and what he did and what he didn't do is what he did and what he didn't do, and that's it, man. So he's going to live with that, man. I'm doing my thing in this lane. I mean, whatever he did, man, musically, man. You know what I mean? Word. So he's a grown man. On his personal time, what he does, man, that's affecting him directly and anybody around him to some degree. It's going to affect all of us.
And that's what it came down to. Like, I know there was a big controversy behind some statements KRS-One had said about it, who was backing African Bambaataa. He was basically saying that, you know, he didn't care about the victims in some way. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to quote him exactly. But a lot of people were just like not really feeling him for saying a lot of that stuff. And even him, he's one of the, not the founders, but he's one of the forefathers like of hip hop. He's the teacher, you know what I'm saying? KRS-One, like there wouldn't be a hip hop what it is today if it wasn't for African Bambaataa and KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are failing to recognize that. You know, I've heard some people say that they think this whole thing is a setup, and they're just trying to demonize the hip hop. You know, the real shit that hip hop comes from.
There's a possibility that exists
today is not connected with that. You know what I'm saying?
The possibility does exist, son. So anything's possible right about now, son.
Yeah, real son.
It gets so deep right now, son. So much we know in the street, like that they don't think government think we don't know, but we be knowing, man.
You know a lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we're not fools enough to speak on it and give you and show our cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm not showing my cards to you niggas, man. So I gotta watch what I say and show and reveal. Word up, man. Just, you know what I mean? Or the opponent makes a move when you see your hand. That's all. That's the reality. I mean, this is how it really works.
And that's what it is. It's kind of dangerous, you know, being able to talk free speech like the way we are right now. Like, do we have to be afraid? Like, are we supposed to fear? Like,
man, no, I fear nothing, man.
The truth, like, you know what I'm
man,
saying?
They can
like,
shoot a gun, we can shoot a gun, man. So all that fear, what?
Because they see us coming right now.
They don't see nobody
coming.
coming.
The way we talk right now.
This is nothing to them, man. They're so far ahead of the game right now. What's happening is supposed to happen. Yeah, everything that's happening is supposed to happen, man. If it wasn't supposed to happen, it wouldn't happen. I mean, I don't want to go too deep in that water, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't never meant to happen, it wouldn't happen, yo. So obviously that means it was meant to happen. So can we really argue with what really went down? Everything we're finding about the government, for real, already, they already did. We didn't find nothing about they didn't do yet, not too much, anyway. I mean, we found out it was on some slow let go. You know what I mean? You catching the tail end. Oh, really? Chemtrails? They were doing that since we younger. We didn't peep what it was. We now doing it now to figure out what, you know what I mean?
Figure out
yeah, son. So what come on, man. You got this inorganic seeds versus organic seeds. I mean, y'all better learn how to start growing your own fruits and vegetables, yo. Word up, they make seed. They made a law that you can't do seed banks or something like that. You can't be getting nothing from seed banks without permission or whatever.
Without going through.
Like, government, signing up, whatever.
Or whatever, like one of these major corporations.
Y'all gotta have no seed. I ain't talking about weed seeds too, nigga. I'm talking about regular food seeds like tomatoes and green peppers and you know what I mean, whatever, cabbage,
you know
broccoli.
Those seeds produce plants that don't produce seeds. So you have to keep going back to them for more seeds.
Damn, son. Yeah, exactly.
It's man-made.
I heard about that.
It's man-made famine, really. So you're making food that's not gonna continue to like produce the earth to regenerate.
There's no
you know
nutrients in there. It'll be
that's crazy.
like, that's why I don't eat no seedless grapes. I don't eat no seedless watermelon. All my life I've been spitting watermelon seeds. Now all of a sudden seedless watermelon. That's clearly genetically modified.
They've been genetically modifying foods for a long time. And not just like in some science lab, like messing with the genes. What they've been doing is breeding the different plants with other plants to like create another, like the offspring of the plant is gonna be like what it is.
Yeah, GMO,
so it takes like generations to change things. Like corn back in the day used to be like you get like one kernel in there, and they genetically modified it over generations to look how it looks today. Like we just had corn in my crib right now. Like this shit is beautiful, white Jersey corn. You know what I'm saying? Like they made that's not natural. They made that shit like over generations. They're genetically modifying it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. And the wheat too. The wheat industry is like the cigarette industry. They're making mad bread. They don't get me started on that.
Yeah, word up, yeah.
Yo, man, there's a lot of controversy in the world today, man. Once again, I just want to remind you, you're listening to Like-Minded Radio.
Word.
You know what I mean? I'm your boy Robb, still your host. I'm here with Tragic, but he's not saying too much right now. And my man right here, SG.
Salute, man.
Yo, Slot Time Radio, man. I was listening to that the other day, man. You played some of my music. I appreciate that.
I don't play the flavors, son. You know what I'm saying?
Word, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you on my show. I'll jump on you. That's how we do it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, everything's love. Be yourself.
That's what's up, man. But yeah, your show is real good. It has like a nice mixtape type of vibe to it, man. Like the whole from the beginning.
Is it more like the way it's like the order of the songs, or just more the
it's just like
of?
I mean, I don't even want to categorize it like that.
I mean, that's more mixtape, more than show feel.
Not really. Like it's just like the music. Like it's just like back to back music. Like not too much time to like breathe in between. It's just
no breaks.
So like it's something I listen to while I'm at the gym. You know what I'm saying? You just put it on. Everything's like we're pretty much hardcore as far as hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when you want to get pumped and you're like if you're into that hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like me and a lot of people that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of shit. Like this shit will get you amped. Just like bars, verses, everything's like hard. Like it's a nice mix, man. You don't hear that shit too much. You know what I mean? Too much of it.
I mean, I just play what I feel, really.
So
you know,
I think that's what you can
I don't
see.
think too hard about it or get too deep. Like, well, what should I? Nah, like I play it, nah.
That's the problem with mainstream
real
radio.
Clear,
what's to think about? You know what I'm saying?
Money to think about. That's what they think about.
That's what it is.
They're not thinking about the right thing.
They have a whole like corporate office where they just sit there and think about something.
Yeah, but this is what I learned too, man. We gotta understand. As we get older, we get more wise, right?
Right.
And it's like us as men. You know what the woman's about. We know the woman's an emotional creature. So we understand that's their nature. This is how they're wired. Right. This is how they're gonna move for the for the base foundation of who the woman is.
Right.
So if the industry exists for itself, we haven't fully understand what the industry's goal is, why it exists, what it's doing, and then understand the industry's going to do what it does regardless. We gotta adapt and know how to move or use with or against that.
With, against, around it,
or through it. You know what I mean? So either way, it really comes down to you understanding what your not your opponent is, but understanding who's sitting on the other side of that chessboard. That's what you don't know. You're not. You looking at them like, yeah, well, why is they not doing that? Because that's what they do. Why is Anteater eat ants? Because that's what it does.
That's the enemy.
So I can't ask him. Should I really focus on why he's eating the ants, or should I focus on how can I make this anteater work for my field, or better my yield in my garden, whatever the case may be. So really, we're on the wrong focus. We're trying to get them to accept us when really, for what? They're not built like that. They're not even made like that. So you expect somebody to change overnight and live what you lived? Yeah. No, so really you take what you do, let them do their industry and you do your industry. All it is a bunch of people making money with each other. That's all it is.
That's true.
So they're gonna die.
On that,
you know what I mean?
They're already making money.
That's it, son. You know what I mean? They're gonna die one day. So guess what? Put that work in now and put your kids on, or whatever, your grandkids, whatever you got, and keep that bloodline alive, your last name popping, son, and then push forward, man. Like what? Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking my grandkids now. I don't even got seeds. That's what my head said. Like, I need land for my kids. I'm a credit gotta be right. I'm passing down some property. What? Hotels or something? A couple of car washes and barbershops. What do you What are you doing for your kids when you die? You got nothing on your life insurance policy. Yeah, if you trust that to go through. You know what I'm saying? Average funeral, what, 10 stacks for funeral?
Social Security.
Yeah, out your pocket, man. Everything collapsing, the dollar's collapsing, the government collapsing. You talk about you gonna trust a retirement plan?
Take our guns away.
Come on, man. They print
all type of shit.
That ain't been trying to do that, son.
Nah. I'm just saying.
mean, that martial law's all blooming underwater. You know what I'm saying? We got people, we got clones running around.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff. Underground tunnels in Colorado, the East Coast. Heard about that too. Yeah, they drilling.
Heard about the Walmarts?
Yeah, I heard about that. All federally controlled, man.
Yo, it's crazy.
Don't worry, we have intel working on all levels.
Yeah, everyone's a lot of knowledge going like.
Yeah, but I have intel. I have intel some real shit, and I keep all my sources remain anonymous, man.
Yeah.
So anybody have any knowledge that I can help the world, like certain gentlemen, man, like for example, you know, acidity in the drinking water. These bottled waters, I'm not even going to the petroleum bottles and the plastics and the BPA. I'm not even going to that aspect. That's the lane in its own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, drinking water, for those who don't know, you know, there's a scale. It's called a pH scale.
Yeah.
From what I'm learning.
I just started doing the knowledge today.
Yeah. pH stands for.
Break it down for us, like
potential hydrogen. You know what I'm saying?
Potential hydrogen.
pH. You know what I'm saying? So acidity versus alkalinity, and it's a scale of 0 to 14. 0 being most acidic, and 14 purple, whatever, being the most alkaline, and 7 is like in the neutral.
They say like 7, or like if you get a high like 8 or 9 is like good or in some way.
For us, what, drinking water?
More, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, as long as you're above that 7 mark, yeah, I mean, your body's all right.
Right.
The human body's blood is 7.365 on the scale.
Okay.
On the pH scale. So, you know, I wouldn't go no lower than that, clearly. You dig me? I'd keep me like a 7.4. You're all right, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got parts per million in the water, then we got chlorine issues and fluoride issues. Like, look, son, I gotta learn all this, man.
So what's this, they got this glacier water. It's like from the glaciers of Iceland, it's supposed to have a pH level of like 8 or 9. Is that better for me? That's what I'm trying.
Yes, it's better for you, but as the whole water game's getting put on now to being pH balanced, people learn about it. They're going to play the game, and they're going to start upping prices on people.
That's what I'm saying.
pH
like,
water.
Upping the prices for anything that's good for you, like
pretty much. Yes, pretty much.
Organic food, they
cost more.
Price.
Yeah, because
I started buying gluten free. Like
cost
shit
more,
is
right?
expensive.
It's for a reason.
Fuck.
You gonna pay to live, fucker. Yeah, as they gonna say.
That's true, man.
Word up, son. That's it.
I'm like, fucking, I'm just going to McDonald's.
Wow, that's
chain. I'm in the drive-thru like, oh, I can't believe I'm here.
The fries don't even rot away.
I can't believe I'm here again.
You shit fry, you shit whole fries.
Bro,
and
that shit is real light in your pocket. Like, it seems like they're trying to kill us and they're trying to lure us in.
Son, man, it's like
with
suicide.
Cheap prices, Fucking $1 for a big ass drink. I don't need that much liquid in my body.
Yo, you should have seen that shit I put on Facebook, yo, with the whole, you know what I'm saying, comparing slavery to corporate America. You know what I'm saying? Because the slave masters, they'll give you food, clothing, and shelter. It'll be fucked up food and fucked up clothes and fucked up shelter, but you're still valuable enough. If you're their slave, they want to keep you healthy enough to do their work and keep you dressed and clothes so you won't get sick and fuck up the yield. So they're gonna have you to some degree kept, to some degree to make good enough for you to learn your lesson or to be out next day on the field tomorrow working, putting them hours on your back and shit. So in the same way as corporate America, now they're doing the same thing. You work for their corporations, they're on their plantations, and then, you know what I'm saying, instead of them giving you food, clothing, shelter directly, they're giving you some printed paper money and making you think in your mind you get a chance, you can buy your own food, clothing, shelter, or do something else with the shit. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? Yeah,
so let's do your fucking thing, slave, and come out tomorrow at 9. Right. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Clock the fuck in. Damn, you're sick, you're gonna call out, you're gonna call us, that's mission. Stay the fuck home, slave. That's right. Or we're gonna get rid of you and find a new one to replace you. Damn. Damn, you wanna bring reality? We can bring reality to the table, this corporation, son. Right. I ain't knocking anybody trying to have their own business. That's how you supposed to do it in America today.
Of course.
But, man, being a slave and then you talking about retiring for 25 years, it takes you 25 years to work for another company to not realize that maybe it's time for you to get your own company? Shit. How long you work for your fucking somebody else before you click in your mind, you know what? I can do this shit my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I mean? What the fuck, man? Like, yo.
Yeah, but like, there's millions of people in the world
It's fear again.
working for like somebody.
Yeah, that's right. And don't God forbid they teach everybody how to own businesses. It'd be too much. Whoa. Then I'll go back to bartering again. If I ever had to own business, everybody be trading again.
Yeah, but you
Money's
understand
gone, son.
that America is a corporation that's exchangeable on the Wall Street Stock Exchange.
Yeah, so are capital names, capital letter names.
Yeah.
Straw man.
Yo, I'm just saying, like, everything's a corporation, so they need us to work for these corporations. They don't want us to have our own businesses.
They don't.
Because if we did, then their corporations wouldn't be able to succeed, and whoever it is, like Mr. Rothschild or the Rockefellers, whoever's owns the money that we all spend, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna be able to own everything like they do, and that's their everything. You know what I'm saying?
The world.
There's only a few dudes like that in the world, but they own all the money. You know, all the money we spend they own it. You know what I'm saying? Everything. All the money we make and spend.
They can keep their money, man. We're gonna be trading. That's what we do in the street, man. When you want to slots how ready to be. I need people with skills and knowledge.
It comes right
now,
back
you know what I'm saying? So you want to network on that one.
You value people over money.
Yeah, I mean, I do need money, and do I like it? Yes, I do, sir. You know what I'm saying? Pass that up rather well. You know what I mean? But you know, on another side of that, man, like, this is about building here, man. And especially in my industry that I'm doing, I may be dealing with artists, but you're a man first. You know what I'm saying? Before you're artist second.
Right.
So anybody you meet, really you meeting the man. You know what I'm saying? You analyzing, you look in the eyes of the man. The artist don't have no eyes, the man has eyes. So I look at your face, look at your eyes, shake your hand like a real man, strong and firm, with iris lock, attention span. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, we know who's who in this bitch.
Word.
And salute a motherfucker, shoot a nigga. So that's what it comes down to, man. It's people, man. It's trying to connect the dots, man.
No doubt. People are more valuable than gold.
Word, imagine networking capabilities, man. All that shit on Twitter, a lot of people think, oh, I got 1 million followers. You have 1 million people who are connected to you to some degree. You know, kind of fucking, you can ask any question to these people. Yo, who got a fucking lawnmower sale about 5 minutes around this place? But then you'll be not one person answer that shit. That was like a limited connects. That's the connect. Like, don't think it's followers. I don't have no followers. So I got networking team partners, man. Teammates, man. That's how you really do it, man. It's people, man.
That's the beauty of social media. People connecting.
But their greedy ego has people following you, and you're not really caring about. Think about it, somebody decides. There's a lot of people in the world, son. If one person decides to reach out to you, it's something about you, what you're doing, that they want to connect with some degree. Even if it's 1%, 2%, something about, or they wouldn't even press fucking follow on your shit. It's something about you that made them, unless they're doing some scam shit.
To be connected, yeah.
You know, or spamming, or fake bullshit,
scammers,
horror, selling whatever, shooting out of the left leg, whatever the case. But there's, you know, I mean, people out here really mean their business, man. So like, you're like yours truly.
I mean, I think a lot of artists and musicians and producers, we all out here trying to connect. So, you know what I'm saying? There's some respectable people out there trying to
I think fear is a major factor, yo. And really, you know what I'm saying? Fear is a major factor, but, you know, also the people want to be accepted too much by the industry. Like, I don't need to be accepted by the industry. I'll do business with the industry, but I'm not gonna work for you. I'm not done all that. I know too much now. That's why they aim for the younger people to recruit and hire and manipulate like puppets, because all y'all know what we show you on TV was the money and the glamour and the lights and the whores and all that and the wheels and the motorcycles and all that, and you all sold off that. You already don't want to work a regular job on some bullshit, so you rather get the bread and the bitches now, get your shuck and shine on, whatever the case may be, and you on. Nigga, you top and bottles and shit, man. Until some nigga hate ass nigga on the block decide to peel your cat and put the shit in the wind. You know what I mean? Or else a dumbass bitch feel some type of way and put niggas on where you lay your head at. Whatever the case may be, like, it can go down so fast, man. But you know, that's everyday shit. Like,
anything can happen.
It's about how you want to move. It's like in jail, how you move, man. Everything's how you move. What you say. So networking is where it's at, man. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line. So when you go out, man, you claim you an artist. You like me. I'm slipping today. I came here to this show. I ain't had no business cards. I keep it real. Slipping. You know what I mean? Don't do what SG just did. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere with other musicians, people like to do music and don't not have your business cards on deck. I can give my math and phone on it. I can shoot that. Yeah, whatever. Text them. But it's better to have good presentable presentation, you know. Have business cards on deck, man. Look men in the eye and shake their hands like men. All that weak handshake shit, man, I don't respect you, nigga.
I mean, if you know the right person, that's worth more than any amount of money.
And top to add on what he's saying, you might meet somebody now and meet him before he becomes that person. Right. And later down the road, he blows. Right. Then like, yo, son, I've been knew son before you. You know what I mean? I showed him I love his son. And he showed me love back in return. So that right there, like he knows you was with him before he was broke. Before he hit the lottery, or before he became president of whatever, Sony tomorrow, or whatever. You know what you're dealing with.
I mean, bottom line, everything affects everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything is everything. That's why they say it like that. So, you know, one little impact that you make on someone's life, you never know. Like, a lot of people, man, like, I don't know if it's like the area of like the city where I live or whatever. Like, there's a lot of people that are just rude as shit. Like, they walk around, if they don't know you and they don't like owe you anything, then they treat you with disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that little impact that they're making on everybody's life in a negative way it's going around. You know what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. Karma, bitch.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, for real, like, the impact you make. So, you know, that one person that you might not think is successful right now, you know, the way you treat that person now, they're going to remember that later on when they are successful. You know what I'm saying? Me and treat them negatively or positively.
Yeah, me and Travis talked about somebody that called me the other night, man, and talked to me about, you know, doing different opportunities for internships and all that. And I considered sort of, at first I didn't think I really had no slots open for nothing like that, because, you know what I mean? Maybe I was thinking too small time, or I'm thinking like, damn.
Right.
You can't do everything by yourself, yo. You know what I mean? When somebody who has some skill and knowledge approach you, like I said before with the Twitter thing, they even approach you for any reason. There's something about you or what the hell you doing that they feel as though they can relate to, or support. There's something, because he wouldn't even step to you. You know what I mean? So obviously I had to appreciate that from the gate. Okay, obviously he values my product.
He values your product.
My brand.
What you stand for, what you represent.
You know what I mean? Like, as a man, I mean, I don't know if you see you as a man, but you gotta talk to a man and see what he's really talking about. So really, you know what I mean? Like me and Rob still LQ, we go back to the 90s, man. We got this fam right here. So you touch up, you're dead. You know what I mean? But we have understanding though. You know what I mean? It's understanding. No matter how much time passed by, you know what I mean? I see him, I still connect with him.
Right, it's automatic, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I mean?
A lot of people feel like that, you know, if you don't see someone for a certain amount of time, like you're gonna lose that brotherly shit. Like, that shit is automatic. Doesn't matter. It could be 20 years in the future.
I can run slot time worldwide. I'm still the same person.
Right.
If it's something I'm doing, that means I'm still the same nigga, man. Word up.
Same OG.
Don't talk my shit. Word up, man.
Yo, so what's up, Tragic? You getting in on this? Or what's up?
Y'all got it. Y'all did it.
You think that's good right there?
Y'all did it.
I enjoy coming through, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we can wrap it up like that,
good
man.
Job, gentlemen.
So Trash says we about to wrap it up because he don't want to add his 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Not that your 2 cents are worth 2 cents. They're worth more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 3.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, like your opinion is always wanted over here, Trash. You already know.
Man.
But this is Like-Minded Radio, man. Once again, SG.
Like-Minded Radio, salute, man.
Thanks for being in the building, man.
No
you
doubt,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Anytime,
through.
man.
Keep building.
Trash.
Continue to grow. Educate yourself. Stay strong.
Drink water.
Create your own lane. That's my 2 cents.
Tip for the day: drink pH balanced water.
Yeah.
7.4 better. Word up,
and
man.
If you're like-minded, you'll do so.
Aim for the highest. That's for those who like-minded. Like-Minded Radio. It's Slot Time Radio every Friday night, 10 to 12 p.m. Philly Jam 95.3 FM. Or just download my show on my website, slottimeradio.com. Salute.